Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. My name is Noé Cárdenas. I'm SAP consultant in Tech. Today I'm gonna cover one report that is called Batch Number Traceability Report. Where is located this report? Under Inventory module, Inventory Reports, and then you click on Batch Number Transaction Report. Which fields you can use for filter? You can use dates if you would like to identify a specific batch number for a certain period of the time. You can use the dates. Numbering, if you identify the specific batch that you would like to search, you can enter the batch here. Let's put an example. Let's say customer has a complaint for a certain batch and you don't know exactly what's the delivery document where you make this document on SAP. You can simply enter to this report, search by the batch that you send it to your customer, and the system will come up with all the detail. If you would like to search by warehouse, you can also do it here. Any BP, so you can just start closing the search. You can give more information to the system or any specific document. So what's important here is this report is gonna work only for the items that has this configuration, the items that are handled by batches. It says manage item by batch. Only for those items, this report is gonna be working. Let me close this one. I'm gonna just leave it empty because I would like to see all batches for this specific item. I'm gonna click on OK. I can see here all the batches, and this report is gonna be like a in and outs. Okay, so everything that enter and everything that goes out from SAP. Everything that enter, it can be for two different ways. One is gonna be production, and another one it could be a purchase order. So here, for example, let me take this batch as an example. It says in. Okay, so that means this enter from a production order. What happens if I would like to search or see everything that I consume in order to get this batch? I can right click, reverse batch and serial trace report. So this is basically my finished good. This is what I enter into SAP. And everything that I have it here are the batches that I consume for different items. Let me check if I can enter the description. I can activate it. Let me fit the column width. Here, for example, this is the spicy jalapeno, which is my finished product. Everything here is gonna be my raw material. And the system will tells me, okay, this is the batch that I consume, this quantity, and the batch initially has this amount. Okay, and also the system will let me know from which document this batch enter into SAP. So I can have the traceability for basically everything. Here I can enter to that document, good receipt, enter those pieces. And also I have here, this is my production order, okay, where the consumption has been completed. From the production order, I can see that relationship map, and the system will come up with all my issues for production. Okay, so basically everything is linked into SAP. And I can check this for every single item. So what happens if I use this batch and I make a delivery? Let's do an example really quick. Let's create the delivery here on SAP, selecting the batch number that I'm gonna deliver. Use the proper warehouse. And I will take the batch number that says 1234. Confirm the quantity, update, and enter. So if I go back to the report, I'm gonna just go back, execute again. If I select this batch number, so you can see that now I have another line that says out. I don't have nothing into SAP. So basically this batch number has been released from SAP. And also here I can see what's the customer name where I just ship it. And I can click on here and I can also see the document just to check the reference. And from here, I can check everything, the invoice, the sales order, and everything which is linked to this process. Well, as you can see, it is a really useful and powerful report. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video.